So at that lock back there, that was mile 130. And if we've traveled about 7/10 of a mile, there'll be a bridge crossed over the canal with a little parking lot, and they call that Cohill Station. It used to be an area back when the railroad ran to unload cargo and so forth, and it's right here. What do you know? Cohill Station. Alright, so from here you could stay in the towpath and just keep on going. And a little path down to the river if you have a kayak or something. Take a quick walk down here. This time of year it's getting warmer. It's mid-60s, maybe even 70 today. So watch out for the snakes. They'll be coming out, if not out already. So anyways, this is Cohill Junction. Head back up. Imagine that sees a lot of water. Take a look at the map. So we passed Leopard's Mill campsite, 129.9. Went up that little incline for the lock, 130, and we're about right here. This is a road out here. This circles up, crosses the rail trail, but this is a road, and also curves back up. It's a hill and a curve, and the rail trail goes right through there. So, but that's where we're at. Now I'm going to decide if I want to go up to the rail trail from here and connect it. So, from here, if you stayed on the towpath, this is what you'd be seeing. There is another campsite at 133.6, so about 3 miles from here to my right. Alright, so from here, you could stay in the towpath and just keep on going, obviously. But I'm going here to the road. I don't suggest you do this unless you're familiar with riding on the roads, you have all your safety gear, and you can be seen. And even still, you need to watch out for traffic, blind curves. Know that you're in a blind curve or a hill. The shortest connection will be out here and up the hill. Now, I haven't actually cycled this, but I can see the hill when I cross over on the rail trail up there, and that's where I'm going to head. But I do have to be watching out for traffic. I mean, you're not going to see a lot of traffic. You might not see anything at all, but just in case. And it's just up there. Now, if you went this way, I think about a mile, and on the right, there's kind of a incline with a paved looks like a one-lane road, but it's like a driveway. It connects a driveway up into other homes back up in there. Yeah, but also there's another gate off the road up here too. So anyways, you're fine to just stay on the towpath, or if you want to investigate and you're careful, let's go the road. Well, here we go. So don't do this unless you're okay with roads. There's be just an occasional vehicle that may travel through here, or may not see any. But that pull off over here is a parking lot, parking area. Pretty convenient if you want to camp. You're 1 mile east or 3 miles west. And here's a look down the other way. I haven't been on here before, so let's investigate. So I'm going to say that's the rail trail up there. I don't suggest this, but if you had to get on the rail trail, this is one point that you could get on there. But I would go to the right, make sure you're out of traffic, and then go across. Don't try to go left here right now, unless you can see your mirrors and stuff. So go into here, in the safe zone, then turn. Then watch and look both ways. Okay, nothing coming. And that's how it's done. So I was on that road for at least a half mile, 3/4 maybe. Okay, so Cohill Station was right down there. I came up the road behind me, right down through there. That road there, past those couple of houses, and here I am. I've been on both of these a number of times, but had the rest of the towpath been resurfaced, I would have investigated that further and showed you. But they're working on it, I imagine, here soon. So down there, that's where I turned, that road. And right down there around the bend is the Cohill Station canal crossing, 130.7. So it's not real close to there, but it's closer than going the other way. If you were really trying to get onto the rail trail and to get off the towpath for some reason. But there are campsites on the towpath, either 3 miles this way or a mile back the other way from that Cohill Station area. And mile 17. So where I got on the rail trail back there is about 16 and a half or a little more. When you see this shack like this, you're either at 5 or 19 mile marker. So right down there is the Capon Junction campsite. On the map it says 133.6. Lock 54 down there, and then Lock 55 is next, and that's that detour from the towpath onto the rail trail here. So that's mile 20. Polly Pond down here into a creek. We'll cross over it, and the bridge for the towpath is closed, as you know. That's right down there. From here to the end of the rail trail is about 7 miles.